What is a ground lease in retail real estate? A ground lease will almost always be an extremely long-term lease. The reason is because whomever is the tenant for that ground lease will be investing out of their own pocket the construction money to build the building out of which they will be operating their business. When the lease expires, not only the land, but also any improvements on the property go back to the landlord's full possession and control. By this time, the tenant with the ground lease better have made the return on investment. For this reason, these leases are usually between 10 or 15 to 30 or 99-year terms. For example, remember those old Wendy's restaurants with the sunroom, or that W-shaped facade for the old Whataburger buildings, or the pointy triangle roof for IHOP? Well, when these lease buildings expire on their ground lease, they then return to the ground owner or landlord's control and possession. This is why you see a local taco restaurant or a local hamburger restaurant in these iconic old design buildings all over the country, which you know that it was formerly a Wendy's or a Burger King or an IHOP, etc., but it's now called Chucho's Tacos and Sushi. This means that the landlord, aka the owner of the land whom recovered control of the property after the ground lease expired, has now again leased the property to a new local tenant, but now it is including the improvements of the previous tenant. This new lease, however, is not a ground lease, it's not a long-term lease, but a normal traditional retail lease to a local small business owner, most likely a 2 to 5 year term lease.